We love to get an update on the gaming universe with none other than Docky Darko. Let's go! Docky Darko with the game news. We got a console we want to use. Good morning, Doc. Welcome on in, brother.
Oh, thank you, team. Hello, Jackie. Welcome to the gaming family.
Thanks for having me. I'm not super across the gaming life, but I'm keen to learn.
But you'll
play anything at all? Do you play anything at all? Like,
no.
No?
When I was growing up, I was on the PlayStation a bit.
Yeah.
Stuff
What
like
was
that,
your
but
favourite
not
game on the
really recently.
PlayStation?
Oh, what a throwback.
Do you remember, did you play like a Bratz or anything? Or like
I had like Mary-Kate and Ashley. I had a lot of car games.
all the TV tie-in games?
Yeah.
I'll have to have a think.
What about mobile gaming? Because I still consider mobile gaming. Most gamers won't, but I consider mobile gaming. So did you ever get hooked on Candy Crush?
Not really. I loved a good
really?
paper
Yeah.
toss.
Yeah, Jackie's one of those kids that goes outside and smells the grass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah, touch grass. I'm going to like enjoy the sunshine. Whereas I look outside, I look out the window and I say, it's a beautiful day outside. Thank God for curtains.
Jackie is a parent's dream. Just go out, play in the pool, get out of the house. It's
Growing up, we had certain times where we were allowed to use the TV. Like other times we had to be outside, playing outside. But then we had dedicated PlayStation time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was lucky my parents hated me. It was...
Hey, Doc, can you flash us back to the 90s? You've got the top 10 90s video games.
Yeah, I do, because we're, of course, celebrating the 90s all this weekend on Chili FM, so lots of 90s music happening. But, of course, my favourite part of the 90s is playing those 90s video games. There were so many great games that came out. Resident Evil, Half-Life, StarCraft, Gran Turismo. They're games that didn't even make my list of the top 10. In at 10... Tomb Raider, back to 1996, the wonderful adventures of the beautiful Lara Croft. She taught me everything there is to know about a woman. Number 9, Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima. What a genius. This was the first real cinematic game, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
In at number 8, I put GoldenEye 007 from 1997.
I had that one.
Did ya?
Played that one with my brother. That was fun.
So that was a game that really proved that we could play first-person shooters on a console. Prior to that, they were just all on PC.
Could you go back and play that one now, or is it too janky, too
I
hard?
did. They did a remaster of it, and I went back and played it, and no, it is too janky. It don't play.
But at the time,
hell,
it was fresh.
Keep those memories in your head of how it was. In at 7, Sonic the Hedgehog, back to 91. I can't believe that game is that old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that was it PlayStation 1 as well? That was out on?
Oh, I reckon...
So Sonic the Hedgehog came out like pre-PlayStation. It was Sega Genesis and Mega Drive. It was the big game for the Mega Drive. In fact, I've got a Mega Drive here in the old...
watch the video. He's pointing back to his...
Yeah. I love it. It was originally Sega Genesis, which was the American name for the Mega Drive, and then it later got released on pretty much everything else, and now you could probably play it on your phone.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You probably play it on an LG TV, to be fair. So in at number 6, Street Fighter 2, which is probably one of the greatest fighting games ever created. People still use it in tournaments today.
Yeah.
At number 5, Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, at number 5?
Yeah, so this is one of the greats. Came out on PlayStation back in 1997. I remember when it did. I was working at a game store, and the packages arrived, and it was a multi-disc game. And I was like, what is going on here? This is...
It's like the Bible.
Blew my mind. Number 4, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time back in 1998. What a great game on the Nintendo 64, and probably one of the best Zelda games ever made.
Still touches hearts. Like, what an amazing story as well.
Yeah, the king of first-person shooters comes in at number 3.
Oh.
What do you think it is?
Well, it's not Call of Duty for the 90s.
No, it's the one that kind of started it all. Doom back in 1993. Yeah, 93 was when Doom came out. In at number 2, I have put Super Mario 64.
Well done. Yeah, that seems fair enough.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Like even I played recently Donkey Kong Bonanza and Super Mario Odyssey, which came out a few years ago. Still, nothing holds up to that experience of seeing Mario in 3D glory.
Yeah,
it was just an incredible experience.
I was going to say the great thing that you've mentioned with those past few games is they still hold up now. Like you can still play them and they still feel amazing.
That was one of the things that really made up my top 10 is how do I feel about that game now as opposed to then.
Yeah.
And this game, I think, is the number one game, is a celebration of 27 years of gaming, but not just gaming, card collecting and cartoons and plush figures. It was a game that started a global hysteria. It is the Pokemon Red and Blue from 1996. Marketing genius from Nintendo who said, let's not release a Pokemon game. Let's release 2. And then let's get certain Pokemon and only release them in that particular game. So that people have to link them together with a link cable for your Game Boy, which will sell separately.
What an empire!
I remember watching the news back in 1996, and there was parents on the news who were concerned about this Pokemon craze because kids were swapping their lunch for Pokemon, for virtual Pokemon.
Scrawny children at school.
Yeah.
You can have
real though, like have my LC bar.
Yep.
If I give you my sausage roll with sauce, will you swap me for a Meowth?
Yeah, sure.
That game started the absolute juggernaut of, it combined sales of 31 million units for those games.
Do you reckon those people who did trade for Pokemon cards would be great in the stock market?
Oh, yeah, totally. Imagine if you had a Charizard now, one of the shiny ones.
Sitting on that. I reckon there's people out there who are just, it's shoved under the bed.
It was the original Bitcoin.
It was.
Yeah.
It was the original Bitcoin.
But there you go. Whether you're a Pokemon fan or not, you have to recognize just the impact that it's had on not just gaming, but pop culture in general. It is just an absolute juggernaut. And that's why Pokemon Red and Blue is the number one game of the 90s, released back in 1996, 96 to 8, depending on where you were in the world.
Well done, Doc. So that is an amazing list. Can you also tell us about this Lenovo Legion Go that you've held on to, you're playing with now?
Yeah, so this is really cool. It's like we often say, what console you're playing at the moment, and this is one of those handheld PC consoles. Last week I was looking at the ROG Ally X. This one is the Lenovo Legion Go 2, and it is so much bigger than the Xbox One. It has an 8.8-inch screen, and it's OLED, and it's just beautiful to look at. I love that screen. The only downside maybe is the fact that it's a little bit heavier. So you can't hold on to it for as long. It's not like lifting up your Nintendo Switch and just, you can throw it around.
Cut it around everywhere.
Yeah, but it's a little bit heavier, but it makes up for it with power. It can run absolutely every game in your system, like in your catalog, and just runs it so well. And that screen is so vibrant and beautiful. The controller detaches as well, so you can use the controller as a mouse.
Oh,
so you can play first-person shooters. Yeah, so it's got this real first-person shooter thing. But yeah, I just love it. I'm going to chuck the full review up at DockyDarko.com if you want to go have a read.
That's awesome. That is Docky Darko, our gaming guru. We'll catch up next week, Docky.
Sounds great. Talk to you then.